trying to explain it to you, Father.
Okay, you said that?
There'll be probably, it might not be a civil war, but it'll be civil unrest.
Oh, for sure.
Now, you know, years ago, I used to go and take the musket off the top of the mantelpiece and go out and no more. The ones that are gonna win who are the ones that are convinced the army to be on their side. Because anybody else is gonna be forgotten. They'll eat you for breakfast.
So what do you think about the possibilities of global food shortage?
There's gonna be a food shortage.
Do you think there is?
No, doubt it. See how the other
Prices
countries.
might go up, that I grant you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hyperinflation possibility?
I don't think there's gonna be a food shortage.
No.
Maybe certain things, but not in general.
Why?
Because they've got surplus, and a lot of the areas that are being affected by the weather are not, the big producers of regular stuff, the corn, the wheat, that's not being that much affected.
No, the corn's growing really good this year.
Is it?
It's huge.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have problems with certain items, individual small items, or processed stuff. But in general, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey, and one more. Ready?
So if you had the food shortage with civil
With
unrest,
political upheaval.
yeah, wouldn't
And then, of course, the one who was upheavaling it would blame it on, blame it on the other.
yep, there would revolution, you think?
Not revolution, no.
No.
And not revolution in the true sense, but disturbances.
Yeah.
Well, the way that by knocking them off cops.
Yeah,
Just remember something, revolutions are civil wars that were won.
yeah,
Civil wars
New
are
dictator
revolutions
comes
that
in.
flopped.
But when,
Yeah.
when you have civil disturbance,
right,
you can't rely on ordinary police or law.
right,
They have to, because by the time they declare martial law, you can be dead.
Sure.
oh yeah. Just the marauders, looters, any of that, yeah.
And that would mean they'd have to call the army back from wherever it was to keep the martial law.
Yeah, and they said we have enough army to lock down a few major cities. That's about it.
Problem is basically that these people are allowed to, I wouldn't say not to express themselves, but that they could, the media, now if the media didn't pick up on all this garbage that's going on, so they're rioting in Los Angeles, what the hell difference does it make in New York if they didn't know about it?
Right, right.
But you have a media that picks up
What do you have to do?
ridiculous stuff sometimes, minor crap, and magnifies it into something that's super. And you have also a media that has undermining the people to destruct and distrust the government.
Right.
You get that chick down in Florida, that what's her name with the funny hats? Somebody
Maxine
like
Waters.
that.
Maxine Waters. She's got people doing things against.
And I'm thoroughly convinced, and I think your dad agreed with me, that there's a professional group that's being paid to run these things.
Antifa. They're the rioters. Antifa.
But doesn't express the true opinion of the people.
No, because some of those rioters are from other countries.
Yep.
Well, I don't
Communists.
only mean that, but they why don't you say $1,500 a week or a day or whatever?
Yeah, it's a week.
Probably a week.
Yep. It's a week.
$1,500 a week.
That was
All
when I
around raise
first.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call themselves, who was it, Churchill, who said someday that there'll be fascists running around calling themselves anti-fascist?
Yeah. Well, that's what they're doing there. Did your mama
Yeah.
get dropped off?
Nope.
Oh, they.
I think they just, it's not a question of fascist or not fascist. It's just a question of raising hell, period.
Right.
No matter who was there, no matter who was there, they raised hell.
Yeah.
And you have fools that follow.
Yep.
That's the states' rights problem, and Congress was going nuts. In fact, there was one incident in Congress that's very famous, when one senator got up with another and beat him to death on the floor of the Senate. You know that.
Just about to death.
Yeah.
He didn't die, but he wished he was dead.
And it's getting to the same point. And that was about 10, 15 years before. Now, you're going to get something, they also had foreign intervention there too. Because the British were very interested because they don't just sit in the cotton. Because that was keeping their mills running in England. So they were supporting the South from the very beginning. Because that's the principal source of raw material. But our own mills up here in New England were doing pretty good too. If you ever get a chance to go to Lowell, Mass, they